And we've certainly seen automated permitting bills being passed throughout the United States, so the mainland. And I wonder if we're also using the right terminology to a degree. Automated permitting, automated plan review. Matthew, what's your opinion on this?
Yeah, I think they're two sides of the same coin to a degree. Like, speaking for the building official side, like really what they're caring about is, is plan review basically ensuring that a project is safe for the community, and there's a consumer protection element of that and a role there to make sure that, shoddy work is not installed on a homeowner's roof. So I think the plan review side, that terminology resonates a lot with our jurisdiction partners. The benefit that it bestows on our installer customers is the fact that now the process is instant and the end product is really that permit in hand that lets you go build. But really we're offering up essentially both to different audiences depending on what part they really care about there.
Got it. That's helpful, certainly. I guess the next through line is who benefits from this? I mean, clearly the companies do, but what's in it for the jurisdictions?
Yeah.
Why would they want to do this?
I think building on Rachel's point, like a lot of jurisdictions have a fixed staff, and in many parts of the country right now, as federal funding has been pulled back, a lot of local jurisdictions are doing a lot more with less. They are not able to backfill a lot of roles. They can't hire when folks are retiring, and the volume of work that's coming in is actually greater than ever. And so all those factors combined, and I worked in local government for a long time, I think just puts that team in a pressure cooker of like, how do we possibly triage and prioritize all the work that's coming in? And so I think the win-win-win that forms with automated permitting is it is relieving the workload and the burden on staff in a way that doesn't compromise their core mission, which is safety and consumer protection. So if you have a really high quality bar of automated review in place, you're able to still execute on mission without incurring a bunch of costs. So our model is that we're free for local government, and then we're just charging on a per project basis. So for the local governments that are facing those budget shortages, it can be a pretty obvious win. And I think there's, despite kind of my opening comments about how different all 20,000 local jurisdictions are, there's actually a really strong desire to have a more standard set of rules of the road for everyone to operate on. So even jurisdictions that are really fast, like they have a 2 to 3 day average turnaround time, are joining and adopting SolarAPP to have a more consistent, like here's the standard set of codes that we're applying uniformly across a given state. So we have a lot of jurisdictions coming online in Colorado, Minnesota, under the motivation of let's make it easier for economic development to take place in our community, to support local businesses. And so I think, beyond just the brass tacks of dollars and time saved, I think there is a real desire for collaboration from a lot of the jurisdictions that work with us.